Well, hello. At the risk of sounding cliche, the rumors of my demise have been greatly exaggerated. I'm back, and my shopping proclivities have not changed, so I have a mail call. I actually do have also another project already figured out for you guys. Hopefully, I have finally come out of the tunnel of cleanup and setup and pick up and pack up and put away and lions and tigers and bears. Oh my, I'm so over this. But, you know, I'm now finally able to start nesting in the room. So that'll be my next video. I'm going to show you guys where I stand right now because everything's changed around again. And we're going to start nesting. And we're going to start taping because now I can do things in small projects. You know, the construction is still not done. One of these days, the contractor is actually going to paint Nan's room. I mean, I don't understand what the holdup is. Today, he came over and literally the only thing he did was put the handles on the drawers of our vanity that finally got off the boat. It was 3 weeks in the port of LA for this darn thing. Ugh. Anyway, you guys are not here to hear the woes and trials and tribulations, although now I understand why people don't like remodeling. I get it now. So let's see what I got. This stuff is from, I did manage to do a little bit of shopping on HSN Craft Day. And so I got a few goodies here. So I'm here to share my little bit of a haul. I did not lose a psychotic, I didn't have a psychotic break with reality like I usually do. This was more controlled. I know, shocking, right? And there we go. I mean, you get to a point where you have so much stuff that's like, really? So this is my, okay, so we're just going to go and dive in. And see, I have a box next to me that doesn't have a lot of stuff. And I haven't even so much as checked my order status to know what is, you know, what is coming and what may, I know I do have one thing that is delayed. Okay, so what does this tell me it is? I cannot tell. Oh, this is one of the things I absolutely, positively had to have. It's in a big box. I know it's not insanely exciting, but it is to me. Okay, let me see. Will my Amazon, my handy dandy Amazon open the box tool work here? Let us see. Oh, it doesn't matter. It cuts the box. Yeah, it works. All right. Oh, yeah, it works. So let's cut through all of these tapes. But this is, I think, one of a couple of things I got from Griffin, if I remember correctly. I really managed to resist a lot of temptation this time around, which you guys know is, you know, not my forte. But you can only have so much stuff. And oh my gosh, I still have so much stuff to organize. So one of the things that I wanted to get, and I went ahead, I think it was a few bucks off, and, you know, with the shipping deal, is I got the plates for the Empress, because I have the full-size Empress. But now I have the full-size plates. Suckers are not cheap. Let's be honest here. But I needed them. I've run into a couple of, you know, where I needed the bigger plates. So I now have the bigger plates. So I am happy. We're going to toss this box. I don't have a lot of room to send boxes flying like I used to. But I do have now. So this is the extended, you know, the big extended plates so I can send through bigger dies. So this will be very, very cool. So I got everything, the magnetic mat, the shim, the metal shim. There we go. Oh, they weren't, so there we go. And, of course, the embossing and 2 die plates. So, yay! I don't know where I'm going to put them, but here they are. Yippee for me. Actually, I'm going to put them right here, right where, yep, they're going to fit perfectly right there with my friend, the Caterpillar, my scoreboard. Ugh! Now I have this monstrous box. I'm just going to open it real quick. So give me a second. I am still right here. But rather than put this entire box and dealing with it on top, I just need to open it up. Which I could have done already. Oh, look. This one just, the tape just came right off. Okay. So, let's see. What comes out of the box first? Oh, look. Shub. Whatever this stuff is. I forget. Now, Steve told me dunnage. They call this dunnage. I'm sorry for all the noise. Holy mackerel. Okay, so I have a box inside of a box. So, yes, obviously there's more stuff coming because this is not all I ordered. Oh, no, there's a couple of boxes. So, let me take it back. I have another box here. And then I have a die. Oh, how exciting. So, I really didn't order a lot of stuff, but I ordered more stuff than what is here now. So, I will be checking my order. So, let's see. Okay, so, let's start with, this is easy to show you guys. I went ahead and got the Floral Foliage Slim Die set. I didn't get, I can't remember if it was, I didn't get the stamps. I don't remember why I didn't want to get the stamps, but I didn't get the stamps. But I really liked this. And I like the fact because I could pair it up with other stuff I have. So I definitely wanted to have gotten this one from LDRS. It is really, really, really cute. It just is. It just really is. So I'm like, okay, it spoke to me. I will relent and I will buy it. And I did. And there you go, because we all know how I can resist temptation. It's a thing of legend. Okay, and here, I don't even know what's in this box. Is it, did the box tell me? The box does not tell me. It is the mystery box, because as we all know, I order stuff and then I instantly forget what I ordered. But I ordered a little bit from everybody. Oh my gosh, this box is not going to be that easy to open. Okay, no, wait a minute. Where's my craft knife? Let's grab the craft knife and attempt to not amputate my fingers while I'm using it. Do we think that might be possible? We'll see. Oh, okay, I know what this is. Now I saw it. This, one of the things I did get was another craft mat because, yeah, I needed one. But again, it was one of those things that I'm like, no, this one, I really liked it for some of the things that I really want to force myself to do. Let's just use my big Tim Holtz shears that have turned up since the move. Several things. It's amazing how things turn up when you're packing and unpacking, or actually unpacking. It's been very happy. I'm like, oh my gosh, I forgot I had you guys. There's all kinds of stuff like that. But this is the We Are Memory Keeper mat. And I got it because it reminds me very much of the one that Waffle Flower has, because it corners up so you can take, here, take one of the cards that's right here that I still have to put, and you can just sidle it right in there and work it and it won't move. And of course, if I want to use inking, and here for brushes, it was really, really cool. And this was like the added bonus. So if I want to use, you know, anything, a watercolor for whatever reason that I never do, there is my little well to put the water in. It was just way, way, way too cool. And I'm like, okay, since I'm not spending crazy money like I normally do, I go, I want to get this cool little mat. So I now have this mat, and I'm just going to roll it right back up and probably put it back. I don't know, because now I have to reorganize everything. Everything is going to have a new place, and I already can't find stuff, so you can imagine how that's going to go. Right now, this place is like, oh my gosh, it's not a war zone, but it's like I'm still in the, how am I going to put stuff away? Because now, this is the first time I've had a room, a scrap room, in what, about 4 years, 4 to 5 years. So I'm very excited for that. So now I really get to nest, and I know that we are going to, it's not like, okay, I can't nest here because before, you know, when we were living together with my daughter, there was just not the room to do it. And then at where we were living in Laverne, that wasn't going to work out either, just because we didn't have that kind of room. So until we just, you know, the opportunity presented itself and we decided to move, we're like, yes, I can now have a room to nest in. So that is what I am doing. Now, what did I get? This is one of the paper. Oh, I know what this is. I hope. I think this is my paper kit from Crafter's Companion, the Wisteria, that I didn't get the extra pads, and I haven't been hot so much about getting the extra pads that they sold out. And there you go. But that is the Wisteria collection. It was just so beautiful. I could not resist. And we all know how much I like purple. I don't know why, but it was just, I love Wisteria. Let's put it that way. It's not like necessarily my favorite flower. We all know what my favorite flower is. It's sunflowers. But this was so, so pretty that I had to get it. And it was just, I just loved everything that was in the kit. So I relented. So this is probably my one big ticket item. I'm sorry, I'm just taking my time to take my stickers out because I want to hang out with you guys. I felt like, so uncommunicative, half of you probably are not going to be looking for me. They're going to say, oh my God, Myra who? The mad what? Huh? Yeah, I know. So we may just be starting all over again for, third time is the charm. And it just is. Life happens, and I had to prioritize. And it wasn't that I didn't care about you guys or not love you, but real life had to come first in this one chance. And oh my gosh, I just ruined my nail polish. I am sad now. That's what you get, Myra, for messing with tape. Okay, So anyway, now that I've made a mess of things, let's take a look at this pad, because this pad is beautiful. Just absolutely beautiful. Oh my gosh, and it is just as beautiful as it looked like when Sarah was going through it. I really do love this. But so we got, I think it's like 4 or 5 sheets of each one. And why is it attaching itself to a piece of Velcro? Oh, that's because I put it right there. So we're going to move that little piece of Velcro that has sticky stuff on it to somewhere else where it won't stick. So we have how many sheets? Okay, does it say here? 12 by 12, 12 by, oh, it tells us it's 12 by 12. Yay. 32 double-sided printed sheets. Okay, I have no idea. But we're seeing, because these are different. Are they? No, they're different. So they did change. I'm the ding-a-ling that didn't notice it. But don't mind me, because there I am. It's part of my charm. I'm a dingleberry. There we go. Again, because Wisteria hangs, so of course it's all going to be all kind of hangy. But the paper is just gorgeous. It is just absolutely beautiful. And hopefully you guys can see it well. I didn't want to zoom too much far out, but I wanted to stay kind of zoomed in too. But it's just gorgeous, gorgeous paper. It's so pretty. So these are great. This is great Leap of Faith paper. Leap of Faith card paper. Think about it. There's no way of not cutting this that it doesn't look pretty in some shape, way, or form. All the cards will come out beautiful. So let's see what the next one is. Oh my gosh. Again, it's all hanging. It's all hanging. I could just flip through it and see. Oh my gosh, look how pretty that one is. I love the paper. I saw it and I'm like, okay, paper is not my jam. Purple is not my jam, but it's slowly becoming my jam. Look how pretty that is now in the pink. It's just gorgeous. So there was no wastage in this paper. None at all. I'm really, really jazzed to be able to make things with this. Now, let's see what else is in the box. We're going to pull out the foamy stuff that I'm going to set aside because I can use that for a dimension. And let's pull out a bunch of the stuff that's in here. So, I have already a window die. I probably have a couple of window dies. I have at least 2 diamond presses and a Griffin, and now we have another one, but this one's different because look at that filigree right there. It's just very, very cool. And what the heck, you know, if 3 is good, 4 is better. And here we have a metal die. This is the trailing wisteria on the side. So I'm assuming it would go like this. And I love it. It's really, really, really simple, but really pretty. And you could just put paper, think about it. Paper, just some of that beautiful paper I just showed you behind it. And then we could probably just put our sentiment. I mean, on both sides, either behind this cutout here and right in front. And then in that space right there behind the card is where we would write our sentiment. There is a way to work it. This is upside down. This is the Wisteria Whisper. This is, okay, this is the embossing folder. I think it's an embossing folder with stencils. So let's try to open this up without cutting and without ripping the card, because you guys know how cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs I am about not making a mess of things. And I should just whip out my, whatchamacallit, my undo. But there, okay, it came apart, and then later I'll just cut this tab off. But this is both an embossing folder, and this is something new I'm seeing. So it's a smaller one, but you can emboss your beautiful wisteria. And I don't think this is not a 3D. This is a regular, so it's a regular. But then using your stencils, you can color it up. And that's gorgeous dimension. So I think we should try this out sooner rather than later. What do you guys think? Because I'm dying to play. Today, I didn't play. This is my play for right now because I went out there and I needed to get something out of the garage just so we could clear 2 feet of space. So what did I do? I emptied out the pots and pans that Mom has that are like older than dirt. Oh my gosh, guys, I should show you a picture of this one that's a stock pot that was bright orange. I mean, screaming orange with mushrooms on it. And Nan and I were laughing. I go, yes, Mom, the 60s are calling and they want their pot back. It's so funny. I'm like, are you emotionally attached? This is no, get rid of it. It was fun. It was a fun archaeological dig, but I dug out all these old pots and pans that she doesn't use. And we brought in a set that we gave her that Steve won in a T-fall, the Teflon, that he won in a raffle at Amazon, because she had, we pulled out one pot when I was here when she first got sick, and I went to make some soup for her, and the Teflon was flaking off. I'm like, oh my gosh, Mom, we're going to poison you. So we brought over this pot, the set that we had not opened out of the box. And we got a set when we got married of stainless steels, really beautiful ones. So now we have both sets and we have new pots, and she's very happy and excited for the new pots. I mean, she has new silverware that we had bought too. So she's just this little, oh my gosh, everything's new and I didn't have to spend any money. She's so cute. It was hilarious. She made me laugh when she said that. It was so much fun. But now, and so I'm going in here anyway, as I'm talking about all this blathering on about all this silliness. I have now a craft knife that's on the floor, but this is a 3D. This is a 3D, and again, another embossing folder. But look how beautiful. I mean, you can already see from the get-go, from the here. Let me see what this on the background. Can you guys see some of the? Look at that beautiful patterning. It is so gorgeous. This is going to be a beautiful, these are the kind of cards where you do a quickie. This is a quickie card. You do this, you emboss it with some beautiful paper, and you slap a sentiment on it, and it's one and done. I think this might merit a 5-minute Friday. What do you guys think? See, this is how I get things done easily. Okay, what else do we got in here? We now have, this was the other reason. This was, you guys know I cannot resist. Now I have to go and get, no, I can do it with this one. I cannot resist. Let's try it. No, wait a minute. I have to do it from the very top. Will it work on this? This is the one where I think, okay, there we go. My gosh, all I have to do is point it in the right direction. Nimrod. There we go. You guys know I cannot resist decoupage. So this is the Wisteria decoupage, and I think, oh my goodness, and these are already, oh, look at them. So this one, these already pop out. So, and I know we have, I thought we had decoupage dies, so let's see. Do we not? Do we not? Or these are just, hello. I thought we did. Apparently we do not. I am so, but no, we have to. There's got to be some dies in here that go with this. So what are we here? We are Wisteria Blossom, Stamp and Die. Am I missing a die set? That would be very, very, very strange. Well, unless it's this one. I bet you it's this one. Are we Whimsical Wisteria Metal Die? But these are these. Huh! I might have to look into that because these, but they have to line up with something. So let's start with this one. What is this one? So this one only does, oh, we do have a problem because the die is missing from this. And this set sold out. Unless, oh, wait. No, wait. There it is. Because I'm a dork. There is a surprise, guys, right? Shocking. So this one's a stamp and die set. So we can stamp that out and color it in and then cut it out. So these, I'm just going to put them back in here. These do not belong to this. But there has got to be a die set for this, for a die. So because I am sure as baloney not returning this set. Okay, so let's see what is this. Includes all of this, but I don't know that this cuts that out. So let's see. Let's open this up carefully. There we go. Wow. Wow. I'm even impressed with myself. Nope. These are more dies to go to complement because we have a bird cage here. See, there we go. I'll show that to you. So this is the bird cage die set. And these are just accompanying pieces that we can cut out with beautiful paper and make this go. But this is missing. I'm missing the dies. I am missing the dies unless it's here. So let's keep digging. But I'm running out of things to dig out. And I already didn't pull it out, right? No, this is not any of these. Ooh, that's not a good thing. Okay, so we have the pad. Anyway, we have the pad with these, but I know that they're supposed to be cut out. Because you might, right here, although, you know what? Maybe these are not meant to be dimensionalized. That's okay, because I know how to dimensionalize without, because hello, I have done Heartfelt Creations. These are just flat ones, because they're numbered, but I'm used to them being numbered with the tab. That's what it is, guys. I'm just, don't mind me, I'm crazy. that. Now I get it. So these are not meant to have the dies with them. They are just them by themselves. That's okay. We're going to work it out. Just trust me. You leave it to me. I will be dimensionally nice, adding a little bit of dimension to those. Okay, so now let me open this up just so you can see, because I've only shown you the outside. But let's show you the bird cage die. I don't have a bird cage. So wow, this is my first bird cage die. I think, right? No, I don't have a bird cage die. God only knows, man. I'm trying with an Evernote. I'm already at over, I forget how many dies I've entered. I know I'm well over 100 in Spellbinders, and I'm still not done. That's kind of, alarming. Very alarming. I'm just like, okay. And I think maybe I need to do a little bit more purging. We'll see. We will see. But here's our birdcage die. Isn't that pretty? So it will give us that. I think that is so awful pretty. Again, do it and add, and shoot, we could put it on the hanging wisteria with the, excuse me, let me get it out. The 3D die or embossing folder, this on top. Oh, this might look very, very pretty. Now here, I'm going to skip this one for a second. And we're going to go to our sentiment stamps, which are today and always. And I don't need to show these to you guys. We can just see it here. Wishing you much, well, you know what? Let's see how big they really are, because they're never the same size when we see them on top. And that way I can hang out and talk with you guys a little bit longer. Yay! Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I know I tore the box a bit. I don't like doing that. See, this one I tore it. Phooey. I could have been more careful. Talking less, being more careful more. Actually, these are pretty darn tootin' small, so let me hang on, because now I have to scroll back. There we go. We'll take this piece of paper that I can't put back into the printer anyway, and we'll just put some, so now you can guys, but look at but they're really beautiful. How pretty that the scrolling looks. I'm sorry, since the surgery, I talk, and you would be amazed when you talk how much air you swallow, and then I'm constantly having to expel that air. So I hiccup and I burp a lot. So you will excuse me if I start sounding like a drunken sailor. And there you go. See, it just is, but there you go. But to my credit, guys, just an announcement. I'm already down since surgery 34 pounds. So that's exciting for me. Pants are loose that were not loose before, that I was barely getting into. It's like, yes. So anyway, that was that. But anyway, we're going back to this. So these are really, I'm already in love with them. How pretty. Wishing you much happiness always, today and always. Distance means so little when someone means so much. With love, always in our thoughts. Thank you so much. Friendship is a flower that blooms in all seasons. And then kindness comes in many forms, but always from the heart. I love their sentiments. Sarah really has a way with beautiful sentiments. So I love Crafters Companions for their sentiments. Okay, so we have that one down. Now, what do we have here? What's this little box? Oh, this box is petal powder. I have some stuff like this somewhere in one of the bins that I have to go through and sort. And this stuff is really cool. You can put down a little bit of glue and put petal puff, like for centers and flowers. So it's like a detail powder. I have used this. It's been a long freaking time. I'm not going to lie to you, but we are going to have to use this with somewhere with all of this stuff. And then lastly, but not leastly, we now can move the box out of the way. Move box. We have the paper. This is the flower forming foam in the colors that coordinate. And now I have to, hang on a second, reach over and get my craft knife. Oops. Off the floor, so that I can hopefully carefully. Did you hear that? Tear the tape. There we go, so I don't tear the box. But this is like, they're very thin. I mean, it is basically fun foam, but it's paper thin. And now I have a craft iron, and I actually know where the craft iron is, so that we can do some of this. But look how beautiful. You know what? We can just make that card right there. I may not have that oval, but I have an oval. And then just that, and that paper, it's a beautiful, beautiful card. Just layer it with other purples. And I have plenty of purple paper here. For a person who doesn't like purple, It's amazing how much purple paper I got. Every time I see something purple, I go, oh, look, I can make that for Mom. Mom could live for 150 years, and I will never be able to make enough purple stuff. But my niece likes purple too. So, you know, there we go. I have an up-and-comer. So let me just try to carefully open this and get this open without tearing. There we go. This time I did it better. I did a better job. Yay! So these are the dies that I can cut out with the foam, the flower forming foam. Say that 5 times fast. And it makes these. I do it with these. And then you can make the little tiny ones. Look at that. That is way too pretty. And you can see the green, and the green is from this die set over here. Where is it? Where is it? It's right here. You can just use that to do for the greenery behind. Ooh, the possibilities are endless. But and I'm excited. I'm not kidding you guys. I wouldn't lie to you. Those boxes have been sitting on the floor next to me for like 3 or 4 days. I think I got them on Friday today, and I'm filming on Monday, and hopefully I'll get this up tomorrow, Tuesday. And then it's just been that way. I mean, I had, you know, we were clearing out the living room because we hadn't been able to see the floor of the living room in a few weeks, and we had a Friendsgiving here at the house. We do this every year, and we were determined to do it. So we did it Saturday. So we had friends over. So of course we had to make the house company clean, and that was something. So I finally able to, okay, today I'm going to do this before I go off to bed. So yes, it's late at night, and there you go. So thanks a lot, guys, for hanging out with me, and hopefully whoever's watching and sees this, thank you for hanging out and looking for me again. I've missed you guys like you cannot imagine. I haven't even been watching YouTube videos. It's been that bad. But this is my haul from HSN. Thanks for hanging out. If you liked it and you love seeing all the goodies that I shop so I can spend money instead of you guys, you want to live vicariously, I'm okay with that. Then by all means, give me a like and a thumbs up. Drop me a note and say hi. And if you want to see more of this madness, and of course, those of you who have been hanging out with me for a while know I have it in spades, then subscribe and ring the bell, and I will be back with more kookiness. I already have another project for you. I have decided, I figured out my, I'm going to give you a hint. I've already figured out a storage system for all my Anna Griffin, all my ephemera, that I can get them all into one space because I have all kinds of different sizes boxes that's not working for me. And I get the upcycle at the same time. Just watch. So I'll be back with that. Hopefully I'll be filming that tomorrow. Okay, guys? So take care. Thanks a lot. And I will see you at the next one. And meanwhile, don't ever forget, we're all a little mad here. So come, craft the madness with me, okay? I'm going to talk to you guys later. Bye! Hi, I'm back. Okay, it took a little bit longer than I thought. I said I was going to do the wait for the other box to came. I wasn't anticipating the other box coming was going to take the rest of the week. But it finally came. But this is a surprise box from HSN. I don't know, because it feels awful big and awful heavy for what I thought I had still on my list. So let's see what the flip is in here. And this thing came a little bit worse for the wear, though you guys can tell. It's like, wow, it made it. And I knew I'd gotten a ship alert because I saw it, but I don't know. So let's see what the flip is in this box. I have 2 things in this box. So let's see. Oh, you know why it is heavy. Now I know why it is heavy. Never mind. I'm a kook. This really is surprising, isn't it? So we have 3 boxes. I'll only show off one of them. But now I remember. So yeah, this is the rest of this. Actually, isn't the rest? Oh my gosh. Okay, I couldn't get my box tossed. Of Craft Day, but this is like a couple of days later. They had a little sale, and Empress had a little sale. So I picked up more. I'll show you. I probably picked up too many, so I may do an inventory and maybe return one, or I may just hang on to it. Who knows? Let's see. Where's my little toolie thing? These are the refills for the boxes. So if you guys, anybody that has their boxes, they're on sale. I do not know if they have sold out. If they haven't, I'll list it down in the oh goodness, let me think. Can I think? I know, in the description box below. But these are the refills for the Empress die kit boxes. So it is the envelope. These things are awesome, so that's why I picked up 3 sets. So it is, I'll open up one of these packages. Excuse me. Oh, look, I love this. This is like the Russian nesting dolls. So it's bags inside of bags. So we have the dividers right here. So these are the little, and then we have the envelopes themselves that are awesome. And then at the very top, I haven't done that part yet. Let's see, where is this open? Let me pull one out. La, 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 la. Okay, so you can tell right here, this is where these little strips go. That now went, where'd they go? Oh, because they're at the other end. Okay, let me pull one out. Let me give you the quick free demonstration. So they just go in here. So you write what is in here, not upside down. So you have content. So whatever that kit is, and then you struggle for 3 years, and you just slip it in right there, carefully, because obviously you just want it just bent. It wants to bend, and now it really wants to bend in that spot because it already bent. So if you take your time, 3 hours on camera, see it bent again. Okay, we're gonna quit while we're ahead. And figure this out. We're gonna have to figure out another method because these are not really sturdy. But obviously they work, but that way you can identify them. But let me show you. Hang on, guys. Let me show it to you in action. Give me a second. Let me walk across the room and grab one of my boxes. Here. All right, come here, my pretty. I have already 2 of these assembled. Ooh, crud. I knew I was going to hit that. That's okay. As long as it doesn't fall off the table, it's all good. So I already have 2 of these. One, and they're opposite. So I have the pink one here with the teal lid, and then I have a teal box with a pink lid. And I have one yet that is not assembled. And then I have the Christmas one that in no shape, way, or form fits all of my Christmas stuff. It's like a dream. But see, I have these all organized. So I got as many as I had before I ran out of refills in here. So I put in here, I put the instructions right in front so you can see, you know, with the name up so I know what it is. So I don't know if I will use those little annoying little tabs. I think this works for me just fine. Kind of, sort of. I mean, we're going to have to see. And then, so in here, so let me take that out. So then I put my stamps that go with the set this way. And then on the other side, I have the dies. And this one's a shaker kit, so obviously it has the shaker pieces too. So usually you can see the dies better because frequently I'm carousing through here looking for, ooh, can I use something from into another one, whether it's sentiments or whatever. So, I mean, look, here's my Halloween. So again, you can see this is a better example, except that I didn't put the instructions. But some of these, the thing was not, this is, now Diamond Press puts names on them. So this one, it's immaterial because you can't see the name. So this is an older one. This is probably from 2 years ago, I think. So I have it. So this is fall right now. This is, I believe, all Halloween. I've got here, this is all, well, this should be in Halloween, even though Dia de los Muertos and Halloween. See, I got some kits that I didn't have envelopes for, so now I can get these all put away. I think these are all the Happy Message, because I had the auto ship for Happy Message. So the hidden message ones are here. What have I got in here? A little birdie. These are the Slimline shadow boxes. So that's all in here. Here are just some stamps. These are all just stamps. And again, I need to put, you know, it's all great and wonderful unless I put names on these. But I can go through here. This is just ephemera kits that I've gotten from them. So I have a Christmas one I should put in there. Maybe. No, it should be with Christmas stuff. And here are others that, I mean, you can't tell. Let me move it forward. This is still, these are all alphabets and numbers. So all of these need to now get into an envelope and put away nicely. And then these are stencils. So that will get moved. I don't have very many stencils. So that's just one box. I have another one that is equally just as full and another one that I need to fill. And it's kind of getting crazy. I like these and I will probably continue to buy them because they tie into my decor theme. Because it's strong and teal. I'll tolerate some pink. Okay. But I like these. I really like these boxes. They're decorative. I'm at a point where I'm finally totally moved in, guys, into the scrap room. Now it's nesting. I'm doing some major nesting. Oh my gosh, and it's going to take forever. All right, I'm going to put this down on the ground and then worry about how I lift it up later. There is one more thing. There was a little box. And, oh, I know what this little box is. I bought some of the Daubers, which were also pretty ridiculously cheap, for the Daubers with the domed. So I think it was like $10 with a boatload of these domed thingies. So I'm like, oh yeah, so I bought one. I probably should have bought two, quite frankly. I may go back in and get another one if they're still on sale. We'll see. So I got these. So this is not as exciting, but now I'll crunch both of them together. It's Saturday. I'll get it up tonight, and so you guys will be seeing it tomorrow, Sunday, finally. And we'll see. You know, I'm getting to a point where I can start working on stuff this weekend. It's a mash because it's, you know, yesterday Steve and I went, you know, did shopping. We went shopping together, and I'm telling you guys, that man can outshop me. That's saying something. Oh my gosh, I married a girl. I've never been, you know, he's just something else. It's like totally trippy that a guy likes to shop as much. It's like, okay, are we done yet? I never thought I would find myself ever having to say that in my life, you know, but we did. And today I'm being a good wife, and I'm trotting off with him to the LA Auto Show because that's our Thanksgiving tradition. He always goes. And when we started dating, I went with him as a good girlfriend, and now I go with him as a good wife. So we'll be there, and then we're going to go meet up with friends later and go to a pub, and I will have a probably an appetizer because that's about all I can eat, and we'll go. But it'll be nice, and hopefully tomorrow I will be in the craft room playing. I'm going to make myself play and not organize. I've gotten to where I can almost find everything. Mostly what I was trying to do is get all my dies into my scrapbooks. Do you know what tomorrow I'm going to do? I'm going to shoot a quick video because you guys saw how I was fixing it up, and now that no longer applies at all. So I'm going to give you a quick view of the war zone. Right now, this is the war room, is what I call it. And I'll show you where it is now, and we'll see how I ultimately organize it. Okay, guys? So thanks a lot now for hanging out with me. And if you're here, thank you for looking to see, oh my gosh, is she ever going to put another video again? Yes, I am. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I cannot appreciate it enough. And if you like this and my madness, then you know what to do. Go ahead and subscribe and ding that bell, and you're going to know whenever my madness is whooping around the corner on YouTube. And if you, oh my gosh, and I totally forgot what I always say. This is terrible. Oh my gosh, there's more, and I can't remember it. So I'm going to leave it at that. But guys, hang on there, hang out, go and craft for me, okay? Because it's, you know, it's been a dry spell for me right now, and I miss it so much. And oops, there we go. Woo. Okay, that's my desk. That's my desk doing its thing. I touched it, and because I didn't lock it in place. It's fun. There you go. That was special effects, guys. Anyway, I will be here. Honest, I will. I'm getting crafty, so I need you guys to be crafty for me, okay? And then share with me what you do. My email's in there. Send me an email. Show me what you're doing, okay? You know, oh, please. Anyway, I'm gonna let you guys go. And as always, I don't need to remind you. You know what it's like. We're all a little mad here. So come on, come and craft the madness with me, okay? I'm gonna talk to you guys later. Bye.